She'll say, Che, nigga, fuck you think she gon' break down, I don't get a Chanel. Get her back home, I'm giving her hell. Truth or dare, I don't kiss and tell. Bitch, I go nuts like Chip and Dale. Barry to death on the tall bar. She wanna talk my head out, she got a lot of jaw. I thought you ain't no shotgun, ride shotgun with a shotgun and a hot car. Little bitch gon' cut on YouTube. Hey, bitch, she thick like Nunu, baby. I do shit like Mewtwo. You cool until you go cuckoo. Yeah, hey.
That is crazy. I have not heard my own intro in a year now. Like, I have not. That's crazy, right?
Nice, comfortable pair of shoes. Wearing a nice, comfortable pair of shoes.
Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, I forgot we made that. I forgot. Salute, salute, salute. Missed everybody out there. Yeah, I am back. I am back. You know what? RBE made me have to come back and do this media thing as we normally do. But yeah, I had to speak on this. And I got some friends with me. I am so excited. Don't even call me corny. Don't judge me because I am excited for this weekend, but we're going to get into it. Can we get a round of applause for our guests, please? On our left, we have Danny Myers, Just Gems, and Mr. Boss the Boss from the Boss's Desk.
You already. I mean, let's see what's going on. Shout out to Jim. Shout out to all y'all.
Shout out to all y'all.
It's your boy James. It's your boy James, the bar god.
The bar god.
Yo.
Facts.
The bar god.
That's a fact. So listen, I really do appreciate y'all pulling up with us and really just this moment. Like this is let me just kind of, because I know last time I saw Gems was at Straight to It. And it was kind of like, you know, the blogger Gems is like, what's going on here with bricks? And, you know, okay, I hear the bricks thing. You know, he was really getting in tune with what was going on. And I really was appreciative of that, of course. And then we had 17 other battles, which was, you know, a lot to talk about too at that particular time. But, you know, the brick process, for those who aren't really aware, we are a month and some change strong right now. We started last year in August. ARP and Lawrence, like that's a journey there because I've always been supportive to everybody. But when they moved to Atlanta, it was so much easier for me to be able to get to Atlanta and, you know, really patronize. But of course, you know, after I left AFM and then started my own channel, it was still, you know, I was able to then go out to the events, do some coverage or whatever, and just, you know, have a lot of fun because it was not as expensive as trying to go, you know, to New York. But anyway, I've always had that relationship with ARP and Lawrence, and you know, to where you can call, you know, anybody who knows ARP, when you know, call or text, and more so text, because the man never has time to talk on the phone. But, you know, when you text him, I'm texting him, yelling at him about different battles. I'm tired of seeing certain battlers. Like, why do you keep putting certain people on when it's all these other people that you could actually be putting on cards? Lawrence, who is these trash 1SKs? What are you doing? You know, so
respectfully,
you know, I have that rapport with them enough. And it was to a point where I a couple of years, right before Corona, I was talking to him about bringing back battlers who have been on RBE and really didn't fare very well, or battlers that may have been top tier by 10 years, what I call it. Battlers who have been around but may have lost, you know, shelf life or something like that. Just trying to find a way to bridge the gap is really what I was trying to do. And ARP was like, look, tell them you got the direct line to me. If you're able to get that type of situation going, let's do it. So then that shifted into the Get Back. I was there patronizing. I introduced the 1SK battle. Lawrence had Payne and Zay, and I had I think his name was Wavington, and I brought Bone Car. That particular event is where Lawrence bamboozled me, and we're here today. Because at that particular time, that's when I became the host and all of that. But like I told Lawrence, I don't want to do 1SKs if there's nowhere for them to go, because they were talking. It was some other things that was in the mix. I can't really go into that, but something else I was facilitating that was really, really big, which I'm kind of glad it didn't happen, because a lot of people don't know that was the birth of Max Out, because of that situation and a few other situations that did not follow through. But anyway, so we were losing the on-sites or whatever, so it wasn't really anywhere for 1SKs to go. And then RBE wasn't doing events like that. So when I asked, look, I want to be able to cultivate talent and bring a roster, and I want a female roster, they gave me a year, and here we are. So all the work that we put in for this year, season 1, there's 2 seasons right now. There's season 1, and I'm gonna be petty, but I'm gonna tell you why. There's season 2.5.
2.5.
Because I think that Gems, Danny, and Floss can really speak to the integrity of this brand. And I always talk back when Gems and Show Off and them was going through what they were going through and really just trying to be out here on their own, making their names, and how they stuck with ARP. You know what I mean? They had to trust him enough to be able to say, hey, take my career. Danny has had to do that. You know what I mean? Floss has been there as well. So it's like, I'm bringing this point around to why I have these guys up here with us today. They're not on the card, but that can change. But, you know, just to be able to talk to them and see how they feel about what's happening, of course, and get some predictions in, but what RBE is doing right now, how they feel about it, and who if they've been watching, really who their standouts are with season 1. But season 2.5 is what we have right now. I had to do some shuffling because a lot of people don't understand that if you're a lot like us, we respect this brand so much so that they've been through so much. Hey, B. Michelle, they've been through so much. I don't want to bring any undue or necessary drama that I bring in. Y'all hear me saying the spaces a lot. Don't come over here showing a little leg for another nigga's attention. I mean every word. I mean every word. Don't come over here trying to get hot and then you get phone calls and, you know, all my hard work is done. Because people like Danny and Gems and even Floss that's doing media, it takes a lot. Just being on that media side, it takes a lot for these people to want to talk about you. You have to, you know what I mean? So I run a very tight ship because y'all are the ones that have to see them. And if y'all not talking about them, they're not making noise. Can y'all agree with me on that?
Agreed.
You know what I mean? So it's
sure.
That's one of the biggest things about it. If y'all have to be making noise. So anyway, let's get into this card because season 1 made it to where, hey, ARP said, let's get these contracts rolling. And you know what? We yelled so loudly for Blood, Sweat, and Tears. And we are now at Blood, Sweat, and Tears 7 after 3 years. A lot of people don't know that. What it do, bro? Show up in the building. Blade, behave. Blade Brown, behave. Don't come up here with the shenanigans. I know you miss me, but behave. Anyway, yeah, so let's get into it. My long speech, let's talk about it.
You want to get into the card or what you want to get into?
Y'all can start with whatever, if you want to go straight into the card or any sentiments that you have so far about the battlers and what we're doing.
Yeah, I like what you've been doing and been cultivating for a few years now. You already know, Wing. Like I remember when you first started years back, and now look at where you going with your brand and what you have done with these battlers. Wow! Hey, shout out to Show Off too, by the way, Mr. Show Off, Blade Brown. Yeah, man. So can you just give me, in your opinion, the top 3?
Top 3?
Yeah, from the last 2 years.
The last 2 years, the top
I'm
three.
gonna see if my guy is in there. That's why I want to see what you say first.
Okay, so right now this would be hitting on all accords. Top
Facts.
three for me is gonna be Coach, Kane.
Okay. Wait. Well, I meant what? No. Let me. I messed up. I meant newest.
Oh, the new season 2.5. Okay,
The
okay.
newcomers.
My
Yeah.
top from the season 2.5. Oh, I'm gonna give you Def the Kid.
All right.
I'm gonna give you Peaches. That's my new girl.
I haven't seen
my
her.
new girl. Yeah. Her and Raw Image just had a battle that just dropped. They were the last battle to drop from the Brick by Brick 4.
Okay. I'm not
Peaches,
familiar.
and I will say right now, Will Major.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Where's what's his name? What's his name? 6'8".
6'8". 6'8" just had a really good battle with Craig Lamar. I had to throw
Is he in the top 5?
He would be in the top 5. Heck yeah. He's in my top 5. You said top 3, Danny.
Yeah, I know. But I just want to see where you know what I mean? When he's up there for me. I like to do. He fired. Of course, Coach Coleon been fired for years, so I'm not counting him. I just meant like the newer faces.
So you
Danny versus Show Off.
So so let's do this. If you're gonna put together season 1 and 2 and the top 5 from season 1 and 2 right now, I'm gonna say the 3 that I had, and I would add 6'8" into that along with Will Major and Def the Kid.
That's a solid squad right there.
That's solid, yeah, absolutely.
Is he really 6'8"? He's really 6'8" in height?
Yes.
Oh, that's retarded. That's crazy.
Hold on, my child is trying to walk past me. Y'all can hear me, but go ahead, little girl. Hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
They did say season 2. They did say season 2 right with like right wing. Is that right?
Right, EJ, go ahead and weigh in on that.
I had my little try. I don't really care how they feel. I know y'all be forgetting, but Caution is season 2.
I keep forgetting Caution is season 2, and I completely left her out of this.
Okay. Caution is season 2. That's my number 1 in season 2.
That would be my. You know what? Okay, let's scale it back.
Mm-hmm.
See, she was so good that she is my standout, and I get the whole it's a favoritism thing and all of that, but let me explain to y'all the thing with Caution. And again, y'all have battled for a long time. For different reasons. I feel like y'all will understand this when it comes to Caution. So let me break this down. When I found Caution, it was, for me, she was so talented, but aesthetically, she wasn't the sex sales. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really know which setting to put her in, because that's the other thing. When we do the events, I have to know what the card is or what the main events are, because I try to kind of put the 1SKs on settings where they can thrive or the most challenging for them. So that's why you saw a Jay Breed on Max Out, because he needed to be able to show the world his talent in front. Like that Max Out stage will make you or break you as a 1SK. You're not used to something like that, that's going to make you or break you. Or on these huge events outside of a straight to it. But for the girls, because there aren't really girls over here that no one knows anyway, I wanted to see how they would fare. Back with Queen of the Ring, when C3 and Lex Banco and Jay Smooth, a lot of them had a time coming into battle rap because they didn't look the part. They could rap, but they just didn't look the part. So I just remember what they went through. So when I brought Caution in, for me, I was like, you know what, this is gonna be the test because she's around y'all saw the card. She's around nothing but greatness. Let me see how she does amongst these peers, amongst the people that are going to
Yo, fix your mic.
Huh?
Fix your mic.
Can you hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I can hear you.
So anyway, with her, that's where it was. That's where it was.
Mic check.
We good, Danny. I think that's you.
Danny, switch your CD
It might
player.
be Danny. Y'all can hear me, right?
Danny using your CD player headphones. We hear her.
But anyway, so yeah,
We didn't even hear that. It's his. Yeah, it's his.
that's yours. Yeah, Danny, that's yours. But anyway, long story short, it was really a testament to
Mic check.
No,
Check.
it's you.
Mike,
Danny.
Danny keeps saying mic check. Mic check.
Man, somebody paging Danny's beeper right now for a battle.
But yeah. So long story short, the response that I got for her was huge.
We trying to get. Hold up.
Danny,
Daniel, son.
Yo, somebody in the chat write that is his headphones.
Yeah.
How can I
Danny done lost the hearing aid.
Nigga, they lost a hearing aid.
Where you giving this long ass drawn out backstory on people just to this damn card? Who
I'm
are these
sorry.
people?
cheap
Who are
ass
these people?
headphone? These motherfuckers.
What are you talking about? Oh, Danny's not happy. Oh, it's over.
What?
Okay,
Show
now
off got 2 battles, you said? Why? Show off, you got 2 battles?
he does. So let's get into the card. Yeah, he has 2 battles.
In the same day?
The same day, 3 rounds. Both are 3 rounds.
Same card.
Wow. I haven't seen that since when? Ill Will did that, right? That's it. That's
Yeah.
his
Ill Will did that. Facts.
That's crazy. And who show off battling Ishmula, you said in one of those?
Ishmael.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the first time on RBE is happening.
Historical.
That's crazy. Show be the one to do it. That's a tough challenge.
Well, remember he was supposed to do it, but the battle didn't happen. Remember, he was supposed to do it on 1.
That's a hell of a challenge. That's wild disrespectful to the opponents, but that is a hell of a challenge.
I said the same
To
shit.
be honest, though, Jims,
I'll be dumb sick. I'll lose a battle 7 minutes after somebody just battled somebody.
I can say,
facts.
I can say he has all 6 rounds. I can tell you he has all 6 rounds.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And boy,
The separation is in the preparation.
Yo, thank God
hey, Wayne, I can tell you.
Think I was
You know how
working
you
when he
prepare
called me.
things.
I would have been on the phone with him for like 3 hours hearing them rounds.
I can tell you that Show Off told me personally that he's been done with his 6 rounds for 3 weeks.
Oh, that's scary. That's very scary.
Ishmael versus Show Off is fire.
It's dope. It's really dope.
And that's a big battle so for Ishmael, because Ishmael, yo, I always thought Son was super fire, but all his greatest performances are We Go Hard. Any push that he got, he's never had them type of We Go Hard like performances, like on Smack and all that. This right here, he needs to really, and this against Show, this could be very good for him, man. I hope they both do well.
This a We Go Hard battle, so appreciate We Go Hard because this is
it's the face of We Go Hard.
Yeah.
And
Show
Off
started
original
We Go Show Off started at We Go Hard?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he original We Go Hard.
I thought he started at Bloody Knuckles.
Nah, well, I did what he claims
is he original We Go Hard. I don't know what that means.
All right.
Show Off's been everywhere, and he hasn't aged in like 19 years, so you can't really even tell.
You know
Salute,
what?
get your bars up.
Fact.
All right, let me ask. Let me ask y'all. Can I ask a question?
Mhm.
Okay. So he's battling Jay Breed first, or he's battling Ish first?
He would like to battle. I think he said he wanted to battle Jay Breed first and then do Ish.
This guy's crazy.
Well, I think I mean no disrespect. I think Ish is the tougher of the two.
Okay.
Now, would you? Now I'm gonna ask Jims and Floss. If you got a tough opponent, you know, one of them is like, let's say his power level is 10 and the other one is like 7.5, right?
Yeah.
Would you rather get the tougher opponent out the way first and then take on the other guy, or do you use the other guy as the warm up to get to the tougher fight?
Because
Tougher
I
fight
believe as a battler, what you're saying, Danny, I would rather. But as a great rollout and to get everything you deserve, far as your name up, you get that energy around you once you won versus the quote unquote easier opponent, because I believe both the opponents are scared. That's just me personally. I believe Ish was out more, but I mean,
Ish is more seasoned though.
he got bigger of a name, but
Ish is way
material wise, they really there. So, but I get what you're saying, Danny, but I would do the opposite for the rollout.
I got you. All right.
I'm battling Ish first. Like, definitely battle Ish first. I'm gonna lose my steam. I'm gonna be like, damn, I should have kept that. Like, nah. Like, especially if I win, then I could downplay it. I mean, it sucks to say, but I'll fake downplay. Like, yo, you see what I did with Ish? Though, fuck this battle. Like, you could really do that, and it sucks. But nah,
Right.
That could work the other way too. I'd be like, yo, don't worry. Yeah, I fucked up this second round. Don't worry. Wait till this next battle. So
yeah.
If I was homie that who's Show Off battling that's not Ish, what's his name?
He's battling Jay Breed.
Jay Breed.
If I was him, I'd be like, nah, catch me on the next card, bro. Like, you're not battling two people, son. Like, nah, battle me tomorrow. Like, you're not battling.
Right. He had reservations. He did.
It's a setup.
Catch me on the next card, son.
So Jim, what you're saying is you would have sprained your ankle if you was the second opponent?
I'm saying that I could say so. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could say so. I used to play baseball, like, in a doubleheader. Like, yo, I was gassed on the second game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to save all that steam. But Show Off, his adrenaline is retarded. Like, he's still mentally in. He still does.
Right.
He's still.
Yep.
Jim
is driving. He's driving.
That's
so
a crazy pose right there, too, bro. Pause on the pose.
Hey, but look. Yo, first of all, I think Show Off is better than both of these guys. Like, lyrically.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, you know what I mean? However, this is a big risk. Okay, the worst the bet, look, in a best perfect day, you go 2-0, like Ill Will did. Okay day, you split. You lose this one, you win this one.
Right.
You fuck around and go 0-2.
This is a harder two. This is a harder two opponents that Ill Will had. I think so.
It's possible.
This is a tougher two opponents. This is a tougher two opponents.
What if you lose both of them?
He wants.
Yeah, if you lose both of them, that's kind of like.
It's gonna backfire on you because niggas gonna be like, see, you was doing too much.
Hey, Danny, if he lose both battles after pulverized, I ain't gonna lie. I heard some material from bro, and I ain't hear both opponents' materials, and I ain't hear the full material, but I heard enough. Oh man, and I ain't gonna say who the opponent was, but oh man, yeah.
Well, I'm that pulverized,
I don't believe he can lose. But these two gentlemen is special in their own way. I do want to say that, and Show Off said that he knows that, and in his material, because I kept saying, bro, 6-0, bro. Like, come on, bro. 6-0, you going
Hold on,
6-0.
Shaw.
And he said, Floss, call me. And I told him what I didn't want to hear. No, I don't want to hear the third round, and don't tell me the no material for the other round. And that's what happened. So I heard 2 rounds of one person. From what I heard. Now, mind you, you gotta perform this how I think I heard it now. I'm not saying like because it's any given Sunday too. Like these RBE niggas is hungry. That nigga Ish is tired.
He is, listen, Ish so focused right now. Ish is focused. Ish is focused.
Nah, let's keep it real right now with Ish. This is it. This is like, bro, let's go. Like, this is like he's supposed
That's
to.
my nice way of saying
He's supposed to have been here already. He's supposed to have been here already. This is overdue. This is like, bro, you gotta show out. You don't even gotta win because it's show off. Like you got them certain opponents that if you just got a good battle, it could go 2-1 either way. Like
So let me ask you this.
Right now.
Who has more to lose? Who has more to lose? Who wants
Ish Moolah has more to lose. Ish Moolah has more to lose.
Facts.
Agree.
But hold on. Now I don't know what's gonna happen. Now I ain't gonna lie. Ish got the most to lose, but Jay Breed can lose some shit too because how ARP and the staff is promoting this car is like, what do you say? Like something or die.
Step up or die.
Step up or die. Like
this
so he's talking
for max out. This is
that's what you.
This is.
But that's what they signed up for.
Yeah.
So if you die, you don't necessarily lose anything for real. Somebody could lose.
No. That's not how that works with this.
That's what I'm saying.
Not how
what
that
you
works.
saying? Like somebody. What you talking about?
What I mean by
what's
is the slogan is step up or die. So
you can battle. I mean, you're under contract, but
yeah. But if you die, it can be situations that happen that you on this stage.
This is for max out. This is for the bigger cars.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But I think what Floss is saying is that you can also die a beautiful death. You know what I mean? Someone might want
or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on, dude. In 300, they died a beautiful death. You was like, damn, I still want to be that dude. He died at the end, but he went out like a king. Goddamn.
Right. That's a fact.
Flowers and everything. Beautiful death.
I'm gonna say Ish has more to lose because he's always. I think for a longer period of time, he has always been like right there on the cusp, right on the brink of breaking into the big time. You feel me? Now, if you take a bad loss, I'm like not even a loss, but a bad loss, it's like, damn, bro, you put in this much work and this much effort to get here, and then you get the opportunity and you drop the ball. So I feel like Jay Breed, if he do take a loss, it don't really hurt him that much because I mean, show off is show off. Show off supposed to be winning these battles.
That's a fact.
Bro, no, you cannot lose to someone who battles twice in the same day. Hell no.
Yeah, you can.
That's crazy.
Hold on, James.
No.
Hold on, James.
I'll battle him Sunday.
Ill Will did this. Ill Will, who like what? You can line up 5 niggas and Ill Will might beat 5 motherfuckers in a row. Certain niggas got that power.
Now you flipped it around. I'm talking about the up and comer that's trying to make his name, loses to someone he could build a name on who just had a battle before him.
2 battles. That's it. Yeah.
2 like.
And he wants to go back.
It's not gonna work.
They signed up for that shit, James. Fuck it.
They did.
Because at the same time, it's a look that they might not get unless they sign up for it. You know what I mean?
It's different consequences when Ill Will did it. Ill Will could have lost both them battles and still
ARP in the building.
What up, ARP? It's still been great. You get what I'm saying? On this platform, the consequences is different.
Can we?
Yo.
Can we,
man?
ARP
been Richard Petty for about 2 months right now.
His petty.
For about 2 months.
Yo, listen, man. You know, I cared enough to get it in when I can. I got work, I got gym, I got the kids. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
The Renaissance man. We got him. Listen, we got him on the go. But so Show Off wants to go back to back. He wants to have one battle in between, but he wants to get them done and out of the way early. So I don't know. I feel both of his opponents are saying that they have more to lose, though. Both of them do agree that they have more to lose.
And then it depends on, like I think we just said, because of how we look at the chances that Ish had on a lot of platforms. You get what I'm saying? So Ish been here before. Ish has a fair chance. I don't think RBE looks at Ish like, yeah, this your last chance, but Ish feels that way. Ish feel like, that's why I said Ish is tired. Like, he's tired.
We feel that way too, though. We feel that way too. Like, he needs to get in that. He needs to. I don't know what it is. Maybe sometimes it's better to bat. Like, he's in that comfort zone and we go hard. Like, I mean, you could ask ARPs watching now. I've been said, yo, get Ishmula over here. Years ago, I said it. And like, he's been fired. But again, he has these legendary performances on We Go Hard, but he don't do that when it counts. Type, like, you know what I mean? Aaron Judge he hit all these home runs, broke the record this year. Then he went 0 for 17 in the playoffs until he hit a home run. But he was 1 for 18 at the plate. So what does it matter if during the season you hit him at the park? We need you to win.
It matters you fumble the ball, right?
Right.
Show Off said he is not O-Red. His voice does not crack.
Okay, well, and that was one of my concerns. Because I know after I battle, I'm hoarse, like, for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm yelling, I'm barking for 3 rounds. So if I did three rounds and then another 3 rounds, I might not be able to wrap my 3rd round come that second battle. You know what I'm saying? So, but Show Off don't got that problem. So,
Danny,
that pacing too, though.
Danny, you are truly an alien, though, when you do what you do. Like, I've seen you. So it's kind of like... You in there doing push-ups and you're doing
you're praying when you ain't even pause, when you don't even have to.
So,
yeah, man. But look, though, 6 rounds straight, and it's a big card. That's risky on a few levels.
It is. But
because you gotta think about.
But listen how long he been prepared, bro. 3 weeks.
Right.
Facts.
Like, prepared, not even like I'm done. I was done 3 weeks ago. Like, I was prepared 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Like,
that's cool.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see. We're gonna. That's it. We're gonna
see.
Jim
said he ain't trying to hear that.
Either.
Oh, wait.
Either I could meet up with a joint and be like, yo, when I get with you, mom, I'ma lay it down. And I get the limp. Like, it shit happens. But no. I'm just like, the day of, we're gonna see. But Remedy Loco versus Reed Dollars, though. That's
wait. Show Off.
We talking about Show Off show. It's a show right now. Let's go.
What? Wait a minute. Show Off said he gonna pink slip himself.
He got stuff to do. He want.
Oh wow.
Show Off said
you quit. Wait. You quit. Wait. No. Hold on. You quit under what conditions? What do you mean? Like, you saying if you lose both battles?
That's
or
crazy.
if you just lose one back, like you said, if you lose one of them, you quit, or you got to lose both of them. Like, what's the terms and conditions there? Because that's vague. That's a vague statement. I'll quit battle rap on my kids. You'll quit if what? If what happened? What has to happen? That's what I'm gonna know.
I'm gonna let him answer. Let's get to the next battle, but I'm just gonna put the answer under the screen.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to the next one. You said Remedy and Reed, right?
It's crazy. We've been with Remedy, been like me, the Show Offs, a few other names where we get that push. Like they pushing for Remedy right now. Like, this is his show improve right now for real. He's on the top of the card, going against a legend. Like, this is it. Like, can he do what he did against Gwitty again? Because I didn't see it again. Yeah, the XL. I need to see. Nope. He didn't do that. That Gwitty that day was a different. That was the day ARP said, I'm gonna keep him around. It wasn't those other ones. Like, if he could do that again, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a big win. Like, he gets a W on Reed. That shit matters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it matters.
Hell yeah, man. I got I ain't
what
gonna lie.
does he? Okay, but
what
does he need to do? Does he keep the unorthodox? Does he become more? Because Reed style, does he become more focused on bars and being direct?
Reed, I believe Reed got better every battle. I'm one of them that honestly believes that he learns every battle. So I believe Reed has to care. You know what I mean? Like, I believe he has to care. Like, it has to mean something to him from hearing it from his interviews and stuff like that. It's not necessarily saying he don't care at all. It's for the money. It's just that battle rappers know it's that type of battle where you like, yeah, this the one. You feel me? And I don't think he feel like that versus Remedy Loco. But Remedy Loco's style is so, he has a style of each region that he can do on that stage. Like, West Coast mixed with a Philly style, mixed with a Jersey, like he does that so well. So that night is gonna have to rap at a certain level to beat what Remedy do. And I got Remedy Loco.
Yikes.
I feel what you said about the not taking the battle seriously, but with all due respect, like Reed ain't getting booked nowhere else. ARP putting that bag up for you. You on top of this card, no other card. You better take it serious. You the name here. Your name is getting pushed on RBE. Your main eventing. He should take it seriously. I think he will. But Remedy Loco, my problem with the only issue is the sportsmanship. I'm big on it. Anyone who knows my blogs, I don't like the talking in between. I don't like it. For me personally, it drives me insane.
Right.
He just learned to fucking stand there while his opponent raps. That's the only flaw I see. Right now, he's mastering his style. Very unorthodox, tough to beat. You got to be a certain kind of personality. I don't think Reed Dollaz has a comedic part to him, which that's what Remedy Loco could steal a win off of personality. Because it ain't just about rapping gritty. Remedy Loco could do that and go into three other bags. Reed Dollaz is Reed Dollaz every time.
Every time.
Right.
No, and let me clear this up. I'm not saying he won't take the battle serious. I'm saying he don't look at his opponent. He gonna take the stage serious, like. But he not going to take the opponent that serious because to him, it's not one-on-one from hearing it from his interviews. That part ain't my opinion. That's from hearing it from his interviews. But he's going to take it serious. I don't believe he's going to play with, RBE platform. Let me clear that up.
And knowing ARP probably said, do this, and I'm going to give you that. So he probably going to take it serious for that reason as well.
Right.
ARP definitely will do that. Like how I took Cicero, and now ARP owes me Lux. Like, that's how this works.
There you go.
Okay.
There
so
you go.
Okay, but wait a minute. Jims, you didn't say who you had. Floss, you didn't say who. Danny, you didn't say who you had.
And I like the way Floss and Jims broke it down in terms of why Remedy can win this battle or why they feel he will win it. I'm not going against Reed right now. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at experience. No,
I'm joking.
We could bet. I'm about to say we could bet.
We but I'm not going to bet on that.
We could put a cash app on it. You're not?
No, I ain't going to bet on that battle. I believe he's going to win, but I can't bet on that battle because that's his first legend.
I got Reed.
That's his first legend. I can't even do that to Reed. You feel me? That's disrespectful. But I feel Remedy can win. That's all.
Right.
Well, okay, I got you. You.
And understand respecting the vets. But again, these guys and girls are very hungry. And with Remedy, that's scary because again, although Reed is a vet, Rem been around for a long time. Like, we're not gonna take that away. You understand? He definitely has been around for at least 10 years. Yeah. So he's back. The only thing he doesn't have is also consistency. He's been consistent, like Jim said, as far as building his endurance and everything, all his attributes, and coming into performing. The showmanship is a big part, but we'll see what happens. But definitely, I'm team Bricks. So
that's okay.
Shut up.
So 2 go to Reed and to go to Remedy Loco. Who you got, bro?
Oh, I got Reed. I got Reed, dog.
Okay, so 3-2. All right.
And shout out to Remedy though, cuz I fuck with Remedy though.
All right, let's go Bonnie Godiva and Caution.
Let me get mine out the way so all of the distinguished guests on the panel can say theirs, because you know Caution knows personally how I feel about this panel. Maybe Miss Godiva doesn't, but judging from everything that I've seen thus far, Caution gonna get 2-1 clear. Did.
Now, does this take an account that they both have battles the very next day?
Yikes.
It's the same with me. You know it's the same with me, Wing. I feel the same.
They both will be on Chrome 23 the next day.
Are those battles 3 rounds as well, or are they 1 round?
They're 3 rounds as well. 1 minute and 30.
Shit.
Yeah, 1 minute and 30 with a hard stop.
It happened. It's a lot of material being
Yikers.
show off them two. Like it's 3 people on the card that got to really write 6 rounds. That's crazy.
They also have preparedness. They also have been. This has been talked about for a little minute. So I don't know how some battlers do, if they write beforehand or how they do it, but you know, before the deposit comes or whatever. But this has been talked about for a little minute. So,
man, all right. I never seen Caution live. I seen her footage.
What?
I never seen her live.
Oh, wait. Oh, you didn't. Right.
I wasn't there. Nah, I ain't see.
You wasn't on that one. Right. Sorry.
Yeah. But I didn't. I never seen Bonnie go crazy to me live. So this battle is weird to me because Bonnie got the experience and this and that, but I also seen her slip up. I never seen Caution slip up on film, any of that. So it's tough, but off consistency, I'm gonna just go with Caution. I got.
You didn't see it. You were there, weren't you there for her and Robin Rams?
I don't remember, bro. I really don't remember. I know, I wasn't there. I left before they battled. I was on that card, but I left, bro. I battled and literally got sick. I went to after like 3-4 battles. I left and went back to my room.
Oh, okay. She did very well that day.
She did.
No, that's why I said live. I'm talking live. Like live is, I want to stand on what I'm saying because footage to me, it identifies other things, but it still really never changed my mind.
So who y'all got?
I got Caution. I told you 2-1.
Okay.
I'm going with Bonnie.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Bonnie is due for some clear wins. I think she be having some solid performances always, and she always got bars. I think maybe her energy probably needs to step up a little bit for certain battles, but on a big card, she got to get the win. Like you have to. Otherwise, this is just gonna be more of a damn near like a passing of the torch. Like, hey, look, these new motherfuckers is on. Hey, y'all had y'all time. Y'all had y'all time, but we here now. So
that's their
respectfully, y'all got to get out of here, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Bonnie, this might be your last stance to like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Bonnie, man. Fuck.
Damn.
Well, I bet.
He sounded like he was mad to do it. Like, damn. Come on, Bonnie.
Because I know the energy and the hunger of being, you want to be in that spotlight. You want to prove that, some of these people feel like, I'm nicer than such and such. I just don't got the push, or I don't have the accolades or the experience. But in terms of just raw talent, raw skills, I'm better than such and such. And that's how all the bricks, that's how they feeling.
Now shout out to Get Your Bars Up, but her freestyle ability, what if Caution freestyles too? You just haven't seen it.
Well,
No. That's what he was saying. Her freestyle ability would win the battle.
Who's?
Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie's.
Shout out to Bonnie.
Damn. That shit definitely can steal momentum. Or you know what I mean? Like if you can come with a cold ass rebuttal, trust me, I know all about it. You know, like if you can rebuttal some shit, and you might, if that round was close or you might have lost the round, you can get the momentum back on your side. And Bonnie probably should bring every weapon, every tool that she has for this battle, and don't be playing, because these people, like, they're not playing. Caution won't be playing with her.
Yeah, that's one whole another world.
James, who you got?
Bonnie 2-1.
Okay.
Wade versus Zay. Sway versus Zay.
Man, I got Sway.
I think. I gotta. Who is Zay? I gotta know. Like, can y'all?
They just battled Show Off. Zay just battled Show Off in a few months ago in July.
No, I'm not familiar with Zay at all. I don't think so. I don't think I am. So I'm not gonna comment on that battle.
Nah, I believe Zay is just a perfect opponent for Swede to talk to. I mean, when Swede getting there talking to a nigga back and you younger than him and shit like that, he just talks different. So I got Swede with the edge, but I think Zay gonna be fired though. Shout out to Zay.
Next. Anybody?
Swave 2-1.
Damn.
I go 2-1 either. I go 2-1 either way on this, man. I don't like the stumbling shit with Swave, man. I needed some clean rounds.
Either way, come on, James. Either way.
Yeah,
come on, choose one.
That nigga say either way.
You don't. In other words, what James is saying, you don't know what Swave you're going to get.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying this. We've got a distinguished guest. Other distinguished guests.
But as y'all know, as y'all would know, I always opt out on one battle each card, and this is gonna be it. I'm gonna go 2-1 either way.
You know what? Yeah, that was fire. I'm gonna give you that.
I mean, but you know what?
He made a rules like a Uno, like it was his house. He made a rules like a Uno game.
I put the matches together, so I know what I was looking for when I put them together, other than Reed and Ram. However, I can understand where James is coming from. I can understand where everybody is coming from. You lost to Anderson Burgess. I mean, come on, Burris. I mean, come on. That was not supposed to happen. That just wasn't supposed to happen.
Him as a cameraman. That's crazy.
Yikes.
It was a crazy battle with him and Moon. That battle was crazy. I was there.
No, that battle was fire.
And that wasn't supposed to happen. What happened? So I would say that if Sway loses, it would be because of stuff like that. The choking, the inconsistency. Yeah. So, you know, that's what I would say.
Yeah.
So I can't even picture who Zay is at the moment. But
he's the Hitman Holla / show off doppelganger. That's who he is.
Is he fired? Do we got bars? Like what?
Nah, he's fired.
What's his style? Is he like a street guy? Is he a lyrical genius? Is he a performer?
You got
wing. Just send Danny some links after this. There's no time to be describing a fucking battler who he does not know. Let's move on.
Shout out to you, Zay, bro. Shout out to you, Zay. I got you, bro.
He said the show put together. Danny said, "But is he good?"
Zay's got performance. Zay has bars. Zay has a.
I'm gonna check him out. But I only said that because it felt like like because everybody has Swave. Y'all more on the side of, well, if Swave can give us clean rounds and I got Swave, so it's almost like based off skill set, Zay ain't better than Swave.
No,
Based off
respectfully, I
skill
just
set.
said 2-1 Swave. I didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
told my
saying.
fans.
Everybody
Well,
said
to me,
Swave though.
it's about the approach. I can't really say. Of course, that's the easy way to say it, but because I believe any real professional battler can win versus anybody, just about the approach you take. You gotta take the right approach.
Right. That's a fact.
I mean, so
All right. Well, I guess y'all all in agreement. Well, most of y'all got Swave.
Big
All right.
Cannon versus Payne. I got Payne 2-1.
Oh,
What?
Right on Church Street.
wow.
Yikes. Hell no.
Gems.
Big Cannon is fucking terrible.
Oh man.
So Jim,
Terrible.
how do you feel about
Now
Big
he's
Cannon?
trolling.
Terrible. The worst. I don't know why he still exists.
I mean, what about his alter ego, Ron Boulevard? Is it better?
Oh, we're not doing that. No.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to get clarity. Wayne. That's all I'm trying to do.
You know
yeah,
what?
there's a lot going on right now.
And
yo.
the fact that this battle actually, the
He's
opponent was
trolling.
changed within 3 weeks. The opponent was changed.
So why? I still
Wait.
here. If it wasn't for ARP, it'd be like,
Dang, I really wanted to hear what he said. Okay, say it again, James.
Yeah, get that
what
water.
happened?
We couldn't hear you.
What happened?
You broke up.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said, what did you say?
What's good, bro?
Oh no, I said Big Cannon. I'll be trying. Charlie, how's everything? My guy. No, I be talking shit about Big Cannon because he sucks, but he is fire. Like besides like what I think. So, but I feel like I like Payne. He one of my favorite ones. Like he might be my favorite up and comer on my favorite brick. So I'm gonna side with him. Last time I seen Big Cannon, Ness was dancing on him. He was talking mad shit going into that event too, and that was nasty. So I got Payne 2-1 just because I don't like Big Cannon personally.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Big
not
Cannon,
biased.
man. I'm kidding.
You're not
I'm
biased.
kidding. Nah. All kidding aside, I like Payne. I want to see him do well. Big Cannon's already established. He's known as a veteran in this game. He's been putting in work over the years. You know what I mean? He's dope if that's the style you like, you know what I'm saying? And can't take that away from him. But his name is good enough for Payne to win, and it means something. So I want to root for the underdog in this, which would be Payne. So I'm gonna go with Payne, but you can never count out Big Cannon because he got the freestyle. He always has at least one crazy, retarded ass room shaker every battle. He's dope, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna go with Payne on this.
There it is. Next.
Big Cannon 2-1.
You know, is that because he was writer's block, Danny?
Yes, absolutely. That is why.
No. It's simply because he's fucking fired.
Okay.
And you
know
also
what?
don't know who Payne is. You don't
No.
know who Payne is, right? Just like Zay, you do.
I know
You
who
don't know who
Payne
Payne
is. I know who Payne is. I am yet to be sold. I'm still like if there's a battle. If there's look, watch Wing.
Oh.
If there is a battle that he's gonna win and to actually get finally, I'm gonna be on the Payne train. I guess is that whatever it might be. This is it. He gotta beat Big Cannon for me to be like that
crazy.
nigga crazy.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Sounded real
Shut
crazy.
up.
But okay.
I got 10 kids.
Let's be clear. I want Payne to win the battle, but I am no way on a Payne train. I want to be on one.
Me either, bro. Me either, bro. As a matter of fact, just because of that comment, I got Big Cannon. Just because of that comment, I got Big Cannon.
You know what?
We're not doing that.
Got?
We're not doing
I
that.
got Payne.
Oh my God, what's up with this?
There it is.
No, y'all foul. Y'all crazy.
No.
Crazy.
Danny.
Y'all all pain biased.
No, listen. What I'm gonna
Dang,
say.
it's fire.
Listen. No, this is why. I'm gonna tell you why for me. Big Cannon called me when he was battling Ines. He asked me, Wayne, what do you think I should do different, or should I, what's your take on this battle? I told Cannon what to do.
Well,
And
he should not be friends
changing
with
it.
you.
Thank you. He doesn't want to change. He cannot stay in the game doing the same thing. We love what he does, but you can't do that with every battler. You have to add something. You have to be able to ascend and Danny, you have had to do you Jims, all of y'all had to recreate in some fashion.
Right.
Cannon has not.
Thanks for the words of
But
encouragement.
I've always felt Big Cannon was one of the more complete battle rappers, though. Like, he's witty, he can be funny, he can freestyle, he got the haymakers, he can talk that street shit.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he missing? What is he missing?
Nah, so I said to me is that I told Cannon, I said, bro, I believe, like I said, when you battled JC, you had a certain type of hunger. I said, and now you talk the same way. But like I said, all your material will be literally 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Like all your material, each round, is literally that. If you don't rebuttal, is literally. I said so, and then you're still Big Cannon, so you're not missing anything, but you're not paying attention to this is how you lose battles, and this is how you can lose battles.
The approach of each battle is the same.
All right. I can agree. All
right.
But that the approach he has. Look, I'm going. Never mind. Let me shut up. I'm gonna just wait till after the battle. We'll break it down.
We can come back and talk about it. Let's get to Jay Jeans and Jay Murder.
This is tough.
Is it?
To me, yeah. To me, yes. I like Jay Jeans. Jeans is fire.
This
and
is
I like
a battle. I have no one.
What?
I have one.
Come on, Floss.
How, Sway? How?
What you mean?
Listen, this is if I
it's
had
a tie.
If I had to, it will only because I believe Jay Murder knows how to take over the stage with his material.
Okay.
He's so gifted in taking over the stage that it makes you look like you're just rapping, and you can be fired, but he know what he do. Like, so I would have an edge on that. If none of that happens, both of them niggas is lyrically crazy, both of them. So I really can't. I don't. This is either way for me. If that don't happen, I don't believe Jay Jeans at the point where he know how to take over the stage yet. And if Jay Murder do that with fire material, it can get dark. It can get dark because they writing level is there. I ain't saying like literally, but it's
now
there.
Here's
Understand both.
Again. Okay, so for me, here's the way I look at the battles, because again, going in, I had a vision of how I looked at these battles. So with Jay Jeans, his obstacle for me is learning to not necessarily cultivate the stage, because again, he was one of my battlers I put on Max Out, but he takes too long to get there. Where Jay Murder is right there in your face, barring you down, and Jay Jeans doesn't do that. He takes a while.
But I get what you're saying, but Jay Murder problem is he also misdirects you. So he'll be scheming up to a punch and start talking about other shit.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He owns that stage. That's one thing about him. He know how to own that stage. I don't believe Jay Jeans. So that's why if it's a classic and you had to pick someone, I'll probably just give it to Murder off of that if it's that close.
So if you're basing the Jay Murder who just battled Chef Trez, how do you look at that battle?
Uh, I would look at that battle as an even fight now. Like it'll be really just a 2-1 either way off of preference because Jay Murder respected Chef Trez. I believe he looked at it like, all right, but when Jay Murder gets somebody that he don't feel is really like that, he might respect you. And I ain't talking about him disrespecting nobody. I'm just talking about he performs a certain way when he feel like, nigga, who is you? You get what I'm saying? He's not gonna do that with a Chef Trez. You can't do that with Chef Trez.
Right.
So your approach is going to be different. So the material is turning out to be different. So that's what I mean. Like, if he get into that, nigga, who is you? You ain't funkadelic, the bonnet. Like, if he get there, it can get dark. It can get very dark.
I'm expecting that. I'm expecting that. That's the end. This is what I mean.
And he's so believable. Like, you will really think he can swing on a person. Like, yo, calm down. Like, but he got that much passion, so I fuck with Jay Murder. He got that much passion.
Mr. Floss, I don't mean to interrupt you, but that is not going to fly past customs wing, as they say around here. Did you say that's what you're expecting? And I remember you said that's what you're expecting after the previous statement was that he expects for it to get dark or that it can get dark.
Well, I said if you get into a certain bag, it can get dark.
No, not your statement. I'm talking about Wing's statement following yours, where she said that's what she expects. Is that what you said, Wing?
Wayne, we already did predictions on
right
your battle, and it's 3-3. Me, Jim, and I'm sorry, it's 3-2. Me, Jim, and Floss have you. And Danny said he doesn't believe you. You need more people. And of course, EJ said you're losing.
Hey, tell him why I said he losing though. Tell him why.
We're gonna come back to that.
Okay.
We're gonna come back to that. But he just popped up.
That's only because of Danny. The reason why I picked Cannon. That's only why. Only reason.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Anyway, as far as Murder and Jeans, this is the one time I'm gonna go against my gut instinct, and I'm going with Jeans on this one.
Okay.
It's super. It's like something is telling me this is the one for him, and I've seen the man do his shit several times, and he's nice, always nice. But Jay Murder always been consistent for years, man. I just hope he keep the same energy after I'm done my third round, especially Danny. All right. Like I said, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a follow-up.
Didn't you pick him? No. Oh no, you didn't pick him. Okay.
Nah. Yeah, but I'm going Jeans 2-1.
Okay. James, who you got? Jeans or Jay Murder?
When it comes down to Jay Murder, you gotta understand. He's been on a winning stritadoo for a minute, especially on RB Itadoo. Jay Jitadoo.
I like how you did all of that.
Talk your Jitadoo.
Jay Jitadoo is cool too, but I'm not going against Jay Midadoo. He just beat Jay Midadoo, right? It was Jay Mills versus Jay Murder, and then I feel like I'm definitely going Jay Midadoo. He has the Perfidadoo. He has the Dirty Vidadoo that he be eating the cigarettes. I'm definitely gonna go with Jay Midadoo on this, but I like some too. I go front, but when it comes down to Jay Midadoo right now, he don't Plitadoo. Jay Midadoo be Bitadoo in like these little corner Spidadoos and still going Plitadoo. You know when he takes corner store Bitadoo, Spiradoo, he ain't Plitadoo, especially on RB Itadoo. He wants to be on Max Itadoo too.
He's not playing. He's not playing.
I'm gonna go with Jay Murder, but Son is fire. I'll give him a round, but I got Jay Midadoo.
That's crazy. All right. Now, this is the last one for Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Now,
a winged one.
What?
A winged one. Did you not let me choose?
We know who you have.
Who do I have?
You said you were Team Vets.
But that doesn't mean I'm necessarily picking every vet on this card. It might be just in order number over the least amount. You know what I'm saying?
Go right ahead.
I got Jay Murder. Okay, let's go.
I hate him.
Wild.
Damn.
I hate him. He just being ugly today. Anyway, this is the last Blood, Sweat, and Tears actual battle. This battle with Craig Lamar, Jay Slash was supposed to happen last November. It was on again, off again, like 2 or 3 times. So Jay Slash is coming in this bad boy not happy.
So I think I'm gonna rock with Jay.
Answers. Craig Lamar done had a million chances to blow up. ARP believes in him like crazy. Like them chokes killed him too. It's really unfortunate when these certain battlers, man, that those stumbles and chokes really done held you back, because he always goes on fire. He gets this push and then he drops the ball. And at the end of the day, there's no excuse for it. At the end of the day, rehearse better. Not everybody could learn their bars as good as Danny does in a short period of time. And not everybody, you need to know yourself by now. Like me, I don't play that shit. I'd rather get my shit done early and start questioning, because that's the problem we all have too. You're 3 weeks prepared and now you're like, yo, the shit that you thought was fire, you said 100 times, like, yo, this shit is tight trash, right? And it's like, nah, bro, just keep the same mentality you had. You have to have the rehearsing correct. And I don't respect the choking bullshit. And he's done that shit too many times. ARP's still giving him a push. He could have got Rosenberg out. Rosenberg made a name. His comeback all Craig Lamar. That wasn't supposed to happen.
You are so right.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Rosenberg was out of here. He was battling in bodegas and for $6 at a Philly, in Philly. And then now look at him. Now he's back on top. And it started, that first step back on top was with Craig Lamar.
Y'all if you have not seen that battle, for anybody who has not seen that battle, we was there in the building for that one. That was ridiculous. Craig had it. And the preparation. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. You can have the best bars in the world, but if you can't get it out, what does it matter?
It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing.
It don't mean shit.
That's a fact.
He had a really good performance versus 6'8" at Brick by Brick 4. Some stumbles in that one. He tried to freestyle, and that was a flop. He can't do this with Jay Slash. That's not gonna work.
Or at all. Like that's the chess problem, right? Everybody's debate, why chess wasn't on the top 50. This is why. You have it. You're the what ifs, like the clean papers of the world, the chess of the world. With all due respect, everybody's so emo all the time, but this is the fucking truth. It's different between the truth and hating. It's not even opinion.
Right.
Fuck the coulda, woulda, shoulda. Who's actually doing this shit? Oh, if you took battle rap seriously, or if you didn't choke or need a Pepto-Bismol, or whoever the problem is, if it's the what ifs can't rock no more. It's way too many, too high. You got to get your shit right or step aside. Everybody wants somebody's spot. And Craig Lamar, look, from Rosenberg Raw to 6'8", still stumbling, get it together. Whoever he's battling, I got that guy.
Dang.
Yeah, I got Jay Slash.
Harsh truth.
Man.
You said this battle was on again, off again. Like, how long ago was this? Because that year. Preparation
last year.
Nigga, you telling me? All right, hold on. So if Craig messes up this battle, and you said it was supposed to happen last year?
Last year, November.
Not saying that he had the same 3 rounds all the way since last November, so nearly 12 months later he got the same rounds, but that is a good enough time to get 3 rounds together for somebody.
Well, let me say it this way. I see where you're going with that, and the fact that it was a reschedule. At some point, you should, you're right. At some point, you have some material, even if you don't have it all. Right.
But there should be no excuse. There should be no excuse. This battle.
Like James is saying, you may have all the material, but this is the prep. The issue is going to be the preparation. If you don't have the preparation, that's our thing with Craig. The preparation is not there.
Damn, dog. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with James is right. because just based off talent, based off of the bars and the rapping ability, I would have had Craig Lamar. But nah, Jim's is so passionate. His passion carried over to me. Now I'm like, he said, whoever the other guy is, I got that guy. Like that's what
Jay
he
Slash
said. Like,
just had a crazy performance with Excel.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Shout out to Slash. He definitely did.
yeah, man, we gotta go with Jay Slash, man. Give him some fucking respect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Slash.
You can't just keep saying the other guy because you're more familiar with the other guy or you like the other guy better. It ain't even about who you like in this shit. It's just about who's really nice, who's more prepared, who's more of a professional. And so out of the two, it's clear that Slash ain't playing with nobody. I gotta go with Slash until Craig Lamar shows us otherwise.
You know what, Wayne? I hope Mr. Lamar is watching this. And all I gotta say is,
no.
Come on, Craig.
I hope he's not
Craig, don't let
watching
him
this.
talk about
I
it like
hope he
this.
is putting the finishing touches on preparation, is what I hope.
The thing is with Craig, I like him as a person. Like you see his Instagram, he's always happy with his girl, and he's doing funny shit. He's a happy kid. Like his spirit, he's a happy person. Like how do you dislike him? You want him to do well, but come on, bro. This is a name that was floating around when I was, making my name on RBE. You know what I'm saying? So he's supposed to.
I know him all the way from Spit That Heat. Like that's how long I've been.
The Chef Trez
right.
battle, right? He battled he battled Dre Dennis's boy. Who's Dre Dennis's boy?
He battled Jay
when he had the put bonus like a dual tape or some bar.
Right.
That's just I'm butchering it, but I remember he had haymakers from way back.
He was crazy.
Right.
To continue to have that problem, it got to be preparation because the bars are clearly there. I know he battled on Wartown and had a very good performance there against one of our newcomers, Sniper. So it's not like he does not have it in him. It's just you got to do it when it counts. I'm not saying that you slack on anything, but this counts. This counts. And it can hurt him, and he'll be back off of RBE again. Like I think Craig would be great on a max out. I really do, but he got to get there.
Watch one more after we're eating. Wash your hands after that, both of you.
Yep.
Oh, Daddy Bargod. Yeah, so.
This Daddy Bargod, that's right.
But yeah, so like I said, that's we have the 1SK and then we have the one-off battle that is Sniper and G's LaFleur, who did not get to perform at the Brick by Brick 4 because their opponents no-showed them. So there we put them as a one-off on this card, and then you have Blade Montana and Dylon 5 times, who are coming in trying to get spots as Bricks.
I like Dylon 5 times.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, that's so. This is a huge card for everybody on it. The Bricks are trying to make these max out performances. That's what we doing. Shout out to Jay Black and them. That's what they were saying. That's exactly what it is. We are trying to put them on the bigger platform right now. So they got to do what they got to do. And I'm hoping that every vet, RBE vet that we put you up there, that's on this card, do what they got to do. Because if not, Jims, when you coming outside? Floss, when you coming outside? Danny, when you coming outside?
We outside. Hey, Danny outside every weekend.
I'm talking about this.
RBE.
RBE.
Shout out my cousin. Cousin Zach.
Yeah, he got the sound bite.
I mean,
nah, this is my first year. This is my first year. I only did one battle. They wanted me on this to battle Gwitty, but I'm not doing a second like I'll do one for you, you do one for me. People don't have to. This is the truth. I didn't want to battle Cicero. I had a choice to battle. So I picked who I thought was. I thought he did great versus Rosenberg, but that wouldn't be someone I would. Just out of the other names, I just feel like he did very well. So I was like, let's take Cicero. I did that, and then like we couldn't work out who I wanted after that. And then he was like, let's do Gwitty, and then who we are gonna set up. But that's gonna look like January, February. But I'm enjoying the show, just watching everybody do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, times are just different for me. You know, life is just different. My passion is different, and I'll always love battle rap. That's why I stick to the blogging, and I want to be a part of it always. But like me myself, just I've done a lot, and people have done a lot more than me. But for me, like I never even thought I would get to where I got. You know what I mean? I was just rapping in high school and outside of the club and on the block and things like that. So to make money in a career out of something that was a passion of mine, if I never battled again, I'm proud of what I've done. What I've accomplished, the ups and downs, the hurdles I've been through, the things that I've overcome in life. I became a man through battle rap. You know what I mean? It's 9 years for this shit with me. You know what I'm saying? So it means a lot to me to just look back and all the things I've done. So right now, my passion's just not all the way the same, but I'll be back always. Me and ARP, we working something out for January, but as far as the Gwitty battle, nah. I already brought Soap out in one battle.
Now you just went a whole roundabout with
just
that.
to say January.
Right, just to say January, right.
Nah, because I remember we was doing it with me and Show Off was talking. We was doing it every other month. We was out here like the Trap House days. We was everywhere. Show Off it. We was traveling for battles. I battled Squeako before anyone knew who he was. When Adi Boom battled Av and Show Off battled I forgot who we battled. China Mac. China Mac just came home. Like China Mac made that card and called us so loud. We were in Virginia getting paid for battles and traveling in our second year. Like that shit, you know what I mean? It's fun to look back on, but as of now, I'm just happy to see, look, Jay Murder still out here, Show Off, everybody. So it's dope to just see that.
The faculty.
Word.
Okay, but why not Gwitty?
For what?
And then
at this point,
okay.
It's just like, again, I'm gonna do like one favor, one for me. So now it's like, I did the Cicero. I didn't want to battle that battle. Whether someone thinks that's me, ARP knows I'm difficult like that. Look at my resume. Either I'm sitting down or I'm getting who I want. With all due respect, and we've had discrepancies over that. You ain't seen me on RB for a long time. That played a role in that. But it is what it is. I have the resume I have because I want to battle who I want. I'm selfish. But,
so you're saying you battle Gwitty after your next battle on RB?
Yeah, for sure. I can't do Cicero then Gwitty. Now I'm like there, like down, like in that.
I got you, bro. I got you. I got the fans.
I respect it. I respect it. He's moving correctly. You got to make the right moves for your.
That's what you call it. It has to make sense, and it actually makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Some people, it got to make sense, and you not making sense with what you claim it is that you know what I mean. That completely makes sense, and it's strategic.
Yeah,
it's strategic. I need to, like you said, I'm coming back. I need this, and I'll do that favor.
Yeah.
Does it matter that his popularity is going up?
Of course it does. When the Hitman show, I'll battle you. I'll take that hype. But as far as like but ARP wanted me to battle him after him and Remedy Loco, which is the best time to offer him because he had Battle of the Night. They did very well, and that was a good time for it. But also, in my defense, I don't like the short prep. I do what's best for me. I want him. It matters to me to be the best of me. I did short prep once in my life versus Ace Amin. I'll never do that again. I'm not a short prep guy. Right. And I wasn't comfortable. Like, there's no excuses. I want to be comfortable so I can give the best showing. I'm already not that good, so I need to be the best, not good. So
the best not good is crazy.
Crazy.
Best not good is crazy.
Wait.
But wait, he did also just say that if Gwitty won the Bags and Body, that he would battle him. So that also means that if Coach Corleone wins Bags and Body,
you gonna take on Coach?
Well, we never had I never thought of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really I'm selfish. I'm not really a shot giver. That's Show Off. The Show Off does that, and Jay Murder, and they love things like that. I'm just selfish and just give me who I want. So if they, we always could work it out. I don't like the bag talk. But some people, same thing with my career. ARP had to pay people more to battle me because it was me. I had no name. If the roles reverse and he knows what I want for regular battles, he's gonna pay me more to take lower names. Then I guess so.
So what you're saying is after you battle someone on RBE, then battle Gwitty, then battle Lux on RBE, then you'll take Coach.
Lux is next.
Okay. Then Mook after. I got you.
Nah,
So,
Mook
Coach,
has
you
to
have to
be
Mook,
Geechee
bro.
to get me.
He got to battle the bar guy now.
Oh,
I'm the bar guy. My name's the bar guy. Look at my name.
You got to battle Danny Myers then.
Danny
Danny not allowed to come on me. They're gonna see this and flag him. Danny's about to be banned after they see he's on here. What are you talking about? We're not gonna address the elephant in the room. Danny got everybody on URL blocked right now, so they don't see this. He gonna unblock him tomorrow. He told them he got COVID. He to his side. Danny not around.
He act. Nah, somebody asked that in the chat way earlier though, but I ignored it.
And no. The answer was because they said, "Oh, Danny, are you exclusively signed to URL?" And I said, "No."
Oh, okay.
If you look around, everybody was like, "Yeah, I got the contract. I got a 2-year. I got a 2-year." I never ever had a URL contract in my life. Never, even to this day. In fact, that's why I wound up paying for the Rex battle myself, because when Norbs was trying to set me and Rex up, and then UFF came and they said, "Yo, we doing these contracts. We need you to sign." I was like, "Nah, I'm not comfortable." I said, "I'm the type. I'm a man of my word. I'll battle on a battle by battle basis handshake deal." They was like, "Nah, we're not having it. We're not doing it like that." And so they kicked me off of URL. And so that's why I set up the Rex battle myself out of my own pocket.
That's
and the parallel universe, that Rex battle was what got me back on URL.
That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's the game.
So then cool. So this don't gotta be my only battle career year where I only took one battle. There's an RB event in December. I'll take Danny there.
Danny know we've been talking about this.
And then I'll battle Gwitty the same night. Show off.
Wait. So you pass up the Lux battle for the Danny battle.
You're my Lux.
I mean,
right on, bro. Right on. Hey, Lux can't fuck with me either anyway. So you getting a tougher fight with me.
No, you can't. No, you have to go.
Lux not gonna rebuttal you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's certain people you battle that you know you're not gonna win. You just gotta be the best you, right? So I battle Danny. I'm gonna just be the best Jims. I ain't gonna think about doing what he does, screaming, and I'll beat him at push-ups, but that's it. I'm not yelling. I'm throwing my hat around even. I'm keeping my hat on my head, but
shit.
Danny, so what you just said is that y'all have a 4th round push-up battle? Is that what you just said?
You gotta just be.
Yeah, we can do that too.
A fully prepared Danny is one of those people, man. You just gotta stand there, do what you gotta do, and that's advice to everybody, man. Stay true who you are. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people I've been counting out my whole career in every battle, but yet I have a great win-loss ratio. I always still true to me. Understand when they book you against a Danny, don't try to become Danny. Understand that you got booked versus him because they like what you do. That's why I was able to battle different places in the country and shit like that, to be funny when I stepped out the tough guy bag. Because a lot of these guys have no personality. That shit soars. If you joke on someone, everybody laugh. Like your man's like could be like, act like that shit was whack what you just said, but it's hard to not laugh. So I'll make everyone laugh where I go. London, Australia. That's why they like me. I'm having sex with Australian women, and like you just have to like be different in that sense. But you know, to the up and comers, you know, because I gotta go. If I give one advice, get some advice to the bricks is stay true to you. Be careful on your call outs, not as far as the opponents, but have respect and understand that the people you're calling out above you can always say no. So all this slick talk and the extraness that certain people do to call out, you're gonna turn people off. I was able to manipulate my way through top tiers by keeping it respectful until you're in front of me. Once that contract signed, then it's like fuck your mother. But before that, keep it cool. Understand you need the shot, not them, and just do what you do. Everybody has to beat who's on this other side of the card.
Right.
Everybody on here is established. You're not. This is your chance to shine.
Jims, that's one of the things that I tell, you know, and this is you were in the spaces, but this is your first time really being you know, around like that. But that's something that with the Bricks male and female side that I'm very serious about. I learned, you know, I got that from y'all. They had to understand that you guys are, you know, when you guys were coming in, there was a certain respect level. You can set up battles. Okay. You know what, guys? I need to come back. Take over, EJ. I will be right back.
I'll handle your business.
So tell me this, fellas. Since you're all experienced battlers, and I'm sure all the Bricks are going to watch this, and you know, what is one thing that you know now that you wish you would have known when you first started off?
How to choose battles.
You be how to choose battles?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Like, I believe it's certain battles on my way up that I didn't have to take it. That don't necessarily mean they're bad battles. What I mean is that had I chose a different path, had I know what I know now, that's the number one thing I would change, because now I'm making my brand, attaching my brand, like I'm making it mean more by selecting certain battles and building certain things around it. So you can add production with it, however you want to look at it. But yeah, that's what I wish I would have did.
That's good advice. I never took dirty battles. If that's what that means, I never take dirty battles. Never. Yeah. I'm like, again, the selfish thing. I'm capitalizing on every situation. But it also depends on your home life too. You know what I mean? I've always been blessed enough to be able to how do I say, like a form of income throughout my whole life. So a lot of people, I'm not saying this about force, I'm saying you see a lot of people take a million battles and you judge them, but maybe that's what they have to do. Who the fuck am I to tell a person who could just write a fucking battle taking a shit and then go make a few thousand off of it to battle, you know, the Brooklyn Brawler? Why not? I probably would have did it too if I had to, but me, like, people only love you for what you did last. It don't matter. Danny and Tay-Rock don't matter no more. Right now, we're critiquing him and Fonz. Like, you see how this shit works? It's like you remember it, but it's what you did for me last. This selfish ass fucking world and this battle culture. It's what you did for me last. So be smart about that. My thing is, man, do more than just battle, bro. Like Av is like go to work, go home. Like I say Av because he's so fucking talented, but you don't know him, you don't see him. You catch him drunk a few times on someone else's channel, but imagine that was Av every Friday night. Drunken Av. Why hasn't he done that? That's a mark. Drunken Av every Friday night on a channel. People are watching that. Okay. If it wasn't for me making a channel, I wouldn't be who I am, who I was. I was able to negotiate it in contracts. Yo, give me this much. I'm gonna give you a blog before the battle, after the battle. I'm gonna promote the card, and I'm a battle for you. So, like, you know, just take advantage. I sold merch in this motherfucker, making money off of YouTube. I battled one time this year, but if I battled tomorrow, you wouldn't think it's a comeback because you see me every other day. Just take advantage of what this shit is, because a lot of people don't do shit. They battle rap and go home. Be more than that, and you're gonna capitalize for real, for real. People start liking you.
Floss and Gems just gave y'all some. That's some real
super game.
He just gave y'all the Matrix right there, like and just be invisible. Like let the people know a little more about you than just seeing you on a YouTube battle and that's it. They don't know nothing else about you. Why do I want to buy your hoodie? Why do I want to buy into your brand? So even with me, and that's something that I've had to work on. You know, it's like, but I do my YouTube show, you know, people come in, tune in, we having fun. I'm breaking down battles. We talking about horror movies, video games. So people get to see like my everyday get down. You feel me? So now people are more, they know Danny Meyer. They know me more than just the battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So people hit me up about shit outside of battle rap, like, yo, Danny, what you think about this movie or this, or what do you think about this album? Like, they hit me about shit like that.
You become more accessible, and in the process, look, I'm not gonna give up all my gems in the process, but because I see, you know, a lot of education of what I do going on right now. Kudos to me.
Great value.
But yeah, that I try not to give too much of that, but that's with season 1. Jim, you were in the spaces that day, and Jay Murder and Show Off. That's what they were saying. What else do you bring? Like, what else is your plateau besides battling? When you're not being booked, what are you doing?
And what's a crazy correlation is that all 3 of our panel guests all have podcasts where, they cover a myriad of subjects, not just battle rap.
And not even that. Listen, with Jim's, and that's kind of why I wanted him on too, because Jim's story, I think y'all was talking about that. I'm sorry, I thought I was gonna have to beat my child because the street lights was on, and we don't play that. But
makes sense.
With Jim's, his entry to battle rap, I tell the Bricks all the time, know your RBE history, because this is a platform where you had to figure it out. You know what I mean? And Jim's was one that had to figure it out. I have a term of battle rap action figures, and that's no disrespect to anyone, but don't be a battle rap action figure. You know what I mean? People talked about how Sharon became the smack killer. I'm sorry, but if you are a cookie cutter copy of a persona, it's easy to combat a persona opposed to an overall well-rounded battler. Jim's had a slogan. Jim's had merch. Jim's had comedy. He had so many things that he just built on. And then to go into the blogger lane, it was just kind of like to see Jim's blossom. You know what I mean? It was just crazy.
Right.
Again, as I was saying beforehand, I coined a lot of what this process is based off of what you guys have done. A lot of it. So that's big. That like I said, him for me was one of the biggest things, because you can say that Jim's is trash. Like he just said before earlier, it was like the fact that he knows that he may not be the best battler, he found the things to combat that. That's the cheat code. You know what I mean?
It's true. And that's everything. Being overall and everything. You might not lay it down that good in a certain way in the bedroom, but if you're foreplay fire, you still gonna get that shit off. She coming back.
Talk heavy,
like,
talk heavy.
You might not be able to like lay it, but you know what? I'm gonna keep that. Yo, it is what it is. There's many ways to please the people.
There you
and
go.
Also staying true to you. You know what I'm saying? It was that's another thing too. Using me as an example, it was not easy. ARP would tell you it was not easy seeing, you think you win in the room, everybody's on your back, and then you go online, it's like, you suck. I went through all that, but you know what? Stay true to you and remember, don't let social media and this battle shit consume you so much. You could just step away and understand life is beautiful outside of this. If you can't handle it, then step away. But understand, this is just for fun. My life is great. I see things all the time I don't comment on. Recent video, there's videos out on me here, there. People, it's okay. I understand. I pity you. If I'm consuming your day that much for you to hate me, that's okay. My life is great. I need to be the best person I can for those two in the room. You know what I'm saying? So be true to you and understand this is just a hobby. At the end of the day, love what you do. And don't let anybody stop you, man. Be the greatest in your mind. It's okay. Don't be overly cocky. Stay in your lane, but be the best you. I'm going to be the best me. I'm going to be a 7 across the board. I'm in 10 and nothing, but I'm a good 7 in everything. Put that together, I'm going to fuck you up. You know what I mean? You can't slip up against me. You got to be the best you. I'm a risk. And I built that. And shit is not easy. You suck. You're this. Fuck you. And cool, man. That's fine. But I'm getting booked, though, and I'm getting paid, and I'm getting laid. So it's always good things. Get paid and laid.
You got evidence.
The point that everybody can't be Danny. Everybody can't be this person that's okay. I don't want to be him. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be the best me. So, stay strong into your craft and don't give up. Don't let these fucking people hold you back because they're too scared to take risks. They're too scared to step out the box. Have fun with this shit. It's fun. It's fun. Have fun. Don't get too consumed and be respectful too. Don't call out Danny like you fucking suck. You ain't no bar god. Danny can be like, yeah, you're right. I'm not. I'm good. I suck. So why should we battle? Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Play it cool. Play it cool. Build relationships. Don't burn bridges. And have fun.
That's a fact.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Here, take this.
We will come after this weekend. We will come back and talk about this if y'all don't mind.
Definitely.
I think we'll have some upset.
This was dope.
I think we'll have some upset.
Yeah.
We'll be back.